Alright, I'm going for a run today in New Orleans. I don't quite know where I'm going, but I'm going over the Mississippi River and run along it. So I just gotta find the river and then we should be good. Hopefully the river is pretty easy to find from here, I think. But we'll see. Okay, quick update. I couldn't really figure out Google Maps, so I asked a man and he said I go all the way down to the canal and make a right, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, quick update. I found Canal Street. I made a right. You know, it's so much hotter here. I might need to get a water. Normally I can run 6K without water, but it's pretty hot here. Okay, yeah, I had to get a water. Oh, there's a Shake Shack over there. I had to get a water. Anyway, this nice Benny's Cafe. There you go. Let's pick up the water. I stopped again, which actually, I didn't actually get running again because there's the place where I got the dishes. There's the place where I got the water. But there's a Caesar's Palace here, which is a casino in Vegas. I guess it's a casino here too. There you go. Okay, off to the canal. Alright, I found it. I think this is it. Well, that's the convention center, but I think I just gotta go across these train tracks here, and I'll be at the Mississippi River. Okay, we found the actual walk, or river walk. It's actually, there's the Mississippi over there. I might get closer to it. Oh my god, look, cruise ships. That's crazy. Here we have cruise ships and a bridge of some sort and the Mississippi River. So look how big these boats are that go down the Mississippi River. It's wild. Nice here along the river. No people. Also, event update. I'm gonna have a sip of water. It's exciting times over here. Okay, so as you can see, it's completely closed off. I didn't know which way to run, so I saw another runner and I followed her. But clearly, she didn't seem to know where she was going either. So now I'm gonna go back in the other direction. That's fine. There's a lot of construction going on where I am, but there's a dolphin or a killer whale, I'm not sure. Okay, so now we're headed in the opposite direction. So hopefully I'll be able to go that way for a few K. I'm pretty hot. I don't normally run in heat like this, so I'm just taking it easy. But it's fun, nice fun. Nobody's out here.
Lap 2, 7 minutes.
I'm at 2K. Yay! I might just do some video footage of me actually running, which I don't normally do because it's gonna. I've been watching Run Talk to see how others do it. Some people just do photos and then put captions. Okay, there's a river boat. The other one's a cruise ship. I think this one's a river boat of some sort. I just noticed that my heart rate is in the 170s and I'm doing a 6-minute pace. So that's either because of the heat or because I walked 30,000 steps yesterday and was pretty much day drunk all day yesterday. So that Fat Tuesdays, people, that'll get you. So it could be either one of those or perhaps a combo. You know, whatever is what it is. Okay, folks, so I ran the other way and I hit another dead end. So I'm not sure if they're in the middle. I think they're in the middle of building their waterfront. You see, it says Riverfront for All. So it looks like in the future, not today, but in the future you'll be able to go around here. But not for me. I have to turn around and head back. That's fine. Here's the view. Here's the Mississippi River. But a geography lesson. So where the train tracks run all along the river. Maybe I have to do a voiceover. Because they used to bring in cargo and shipping shit, and then they used to ship it by train. That sounds terrible. I definitely have to do a voiceover because it's really I stopped to take a picture of this building. It looks pretty cool. See, there's all these train stops along the way. Because the buses go here too, I guess. Alright. Heart rate is now 176. I'm just going off the charts here. I don't know if my watch is wrong or if I'm about to die, but I'm videoing it all, so, you know, it's for prosperity. If I do have a heart attack here on the New Orleans Riverwalk, you are allowed to publish this. In fact, I would love it. Just please call me a runner and not a jogger. Much appreciated. Okay, given that my heart rate just reached 179, I'm going to only do 5K today. So I've also reached the end again. I just keep ping-ponging here back and forth. I'm gonna touch the fence, make it count, and then run to 5K, and that'll be that. But I might die. I don't know. I feel okay, but my watch says I am near death, so who knows? What does that mean? Nobody knows. Okay, quick update. My run is done. I will say, I've visited a lot of cities in the States, and New Orleans is a very walkable American city. A lot of these American cities are not walkable because the car rules. That's just the way it is in the States. That's fine. But I will say New Orleans has been great for walking. Absolutely fantastic. So kudos to you, New Orleans. All right, now I'm gonna get one of these fucking vignette things, which are apparently famous at that cafe where I stopped to get my water. Okay. See, an ambulance has heard about my heart rate. Came for me. Legends. It's hot. I don't know if I remember to talk about Strava and heat maps, but I did look for a route this morning on Strava, and I was expecting all the runners to be on the Mississippi River. But you can tell where the popular routes are with these thick red lines, right? But people are all running around this park, and there's a lake they're running around, and I'm like, but I'm staying near the river, so I wanted to go to the river. I'm like, why is nobody running along the river? There's a waterfront there, and now I discovered why. It's only 2.5k long, so that's why. But still pretty good run. It was great. I wasn't running that long anyway, so it worked out perfectly. That is where we are staying, so I am found.